Hey nerds, we're nerdier together. I'm Lily.
And I'm Theo. We are a variety multiplayer streaming couple that play just about anything, as you can see.
That's right. We started gaming together because we believe a couple that games together stays together.
We like to challenge one another to greater heights.
We stream on Twitch, YouTube Live, post funny screenshots on Instagram and Tumblr, and pepper our TikTok and YouTube shorts with funny moments from our streams.
We also make sure that you guys can participate, from helping us make decisions in Baldur's Gate to even forcing me to build something, and even making sure gravity is always in check, as we know how pesky those laws of physics can be.
Can't wait to see you soon, and
Stay
stay
nerdy.
nerdy! What's up, nerds? We're back here on Mind Over Magic. Theo needed a bit of a break, so we're letting him take a break, and he's just gonna sit here in the background and commentate.
Am not.
You're not gonna commentate for me?
Totally not gonna comment that your house looks really weird and it shouldn't be standard.
This is the wrong save. I think we're looking for Asylum of Her Skeletons.
Ooh, you loaded the wrong save.
It happens sometimes. This is the right save. Okay. This is the one we started together, nerds. The other one is my very first attempt at playing this, where I built myself into a corner and couldn't figure out what else I could have done to have fixed my building. They've actually done a lot of updates to this game recently, so I'm looking forward to looking at that stuff with you. We've got Piers in his little corner over there still. What is he doing? I don't remember. I think they're gathering stuff for me. We're just trying to gather some materials.
What's with the red smoke?
So it turns red at night. That's the fog. As you see, we've got 4 days before it advances to the point where it will consume the school and I'll essentially lose the game.
How do you keep it back?
I come down here to my little mana font and I do a repelling thing. Right now I'm looking to do the superior ones because they give you a lot more time. But it's like I need 2 more gut berries to be able to superiorly repel the fog again.
So if you forget to do it, you just lose.
Yep, and I'll either have to save scrub or start from the beginning again.
Huh.
It's like a constant timer that's just looming. Right now we've got a cold snap going on apparently, which means that Phoenix Kiss will be less prevalent. Runaways have appeared from the fog. What? Some runaway gifted initiates have wandered in from the fog. Oh dear. We're gonna have more people. I don't think I'm ready for that. It's fine. It just means more people to boss around. Okay, this might be. I've got 41. As long as it doesn't give me like a metric ton of students, I should be fine. I don't know what the difference between a gifted initiate and a regular initiate is. I'm assuming it's just the their potential in the end or something. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, good. It only gave us 2. Cassie, a gifted wolf. She is a water. Ooh, maybe that's the difference. She's got much better stats than, like, Birdie. Birdie did not have very good stats. But even, you know, she's got an F, but she still gets a +2 to her mana regen. I mean,
Gifted means they have a +1 to their chosen school of magic.
oh, really?
That's what it says.
Interesting. So I can attune my statuette of the hunter, which would mean that I can increase the amount of Genesis shards they would gain with the levels. So I think I'm gonna have him attune that just so that I can. He actually might not be able to attune, or she might. Honestly, it's kind of hard to tell gender in this game because I've had guys named female names and not realize that they were guys until they shifted and they're like, oh yeah, no, we're dudes. I'm like, cool. Whatever floats your boat, my dudes. I'm gonna make them beds because right now they're just gonna go to sleep on the floor. It's fine. They can spend one night on the floor. Looks like I've got enough stuff that I can destroy those cots and create plain beds, which will make them much more happy than the beds they currently. No. What's the wrong button? We're just gonna speed this up through the night, because otherwise we'll be waiting here for a very long time. And people got stuff to destroy and mine and build. Piers is up here, studying away for us. He's studying right now. Oh, good. He's doing the smoke reed planters, which will be very beneficial for a lot of the stuff that we have to make in the future years. What else does he have? Basic relics. Okay, good. He's gonna do basic relics soon, which means I can make relic room, which is going to be important because once I level up one thing that I have, it'll mean I can put it on display, and then whenever my kids learn a spell, they can give me Genesis shards. It's gonna be easier to hire people to spawn people. Oh, they're awake. Shouldn't speed through the day. We've got a lot of stuff to do and not a lot of time to.
So is the fog always going to be that close, or can you push it back to so you can build more?
It can go back really as far as I can manage to push it. So I usually wait until it's in a certain crafting field. So right now it's using gut berries and wood. From what I recall, it uses the major crafting materials of that area. So right now, gut berries and wood are really the only prevalent things in this area. And when I push it back with a superior push, I should push it far enough back that I should start to see things like honey pods and stuff like that. And then it'll be using honey pods and stone likely or something to that effect. Yeah. get one more gut burial. Show you a little more. Let's see. Here's Neville. Or Neville. Rest immediately, please. So now we officially have enough gut berries. If I click this, I'm gonna change the student because Birdie is maxed, whereas Dax and Cassie are not. So each of them can give me 30 repel, and they gain XP from it if they aren't fully maxed yet. If they had a tier 2 wand, I'm pretty sure I would get 60. If they had a tier 3 wand, I'm pretty sure I would get 90. But because they only have tier 1 wands right now, I can only manage to push it back 30 each. To be able to upgrade their wands, I'm gonna have to go through that area right there, assuming that it hasn't changed it at all. Maybe, no, it wasn't that one. I know it was like right at the thing. So they're gonna come down here and they're going to use the mana font. You can kind of see how it starts glowing more. That's because they're gaining more mana from it. Or they're essentially replenishing the mana font. And it's also pushing back the fog 90. So now if we look at the ritual, it now requires smoke stick, phoenix flower, and ice petals, which is rather expensive because those are items that I really need to use for crafting and such. Let's see, we've got some honey drop bushes. Now we've got some bristle cones. We've also got 3 more days before we get consumed. Ooh, we got a special crystal. So this one has a chance to give us either a potion or some kind of... Astrid, do me a favor. Astrid, do me a favor. Come on. Smoke pearls are important, but they're for a little later in the game. I haven't found any purpose for them just yet. Aside from making rugs, they apparently make very good rugs. It's like here's just finished. It's research. Oh, that's right. We got the smoke reed planters for us. Oh, that's the other thing that they're used for is chimneys. Can't do a top chimney, I have to do a side chimney, which means I need 2 spore caps. Spore caps. Sun shadow trees, smoke reed, tree, ice fiber, honey drops. Oh, there are some honey drops there. Here's a honey drop that's active. Harvest that. Honey drops are used in food mostly. And in fact, I can make honeyed gruel with them, which gives my people a +5 when eaten. Whereas what I'm feeding them now gives them a -5, which it's better than the gut berry stew or the carcass stew, but still.
The game looks fun, just I think I would get too annoyed with it.
I think you would get annoyed with the lack of physics. His Theo gets annoyed when I build things that just don't make sense. He's like, why is it still standing? I'm like, I don't know. I just did what they told me I could do. So we're at our scullery. Let's see what kitchen. Must be grounded. Must have at least one cooking station. Must have one small spice rack. One pantry, one chimney, and so far all we can do is put a spice rack in here. Intermediate, is that the best room we can make here? I think the best room is an advanced one. Must have 4 bookshelves. Must have at least one chalkboard. Either 4 bookshelves or 1 large bookshelf. Or nobody teaching me. Probably because I had them distracted. That's why we can overpower them and tell them what they're supposed to do. Remind them that, hey, we're teachers, guys. Birdie now prefers recreating in a room with Cassie. Cassie prefers the same with Birdie. Oh. They're making friends. As long as they don't try to overthrow us, it's fine. Oh, we found Cora's. Auras are dangerous because if you don't have a way to get rid of their corpses, they'll just endlessly spawn ghosts that come to your school and try to destroy things.
Annoying.
Yeah. I mean, eventually there is a way to deal with them, but I don't have the solution yet. So I'm just Auras. I need to add on to the house. Start adding. Simon, deal with these cots, please, my friend. Because you're gonna have to build 7 beds before this evening. So that everybody can sleep. Wait, why is that one being shrunk? Please enlarge this, my friend. And please disintegrate that. No. I'll build this one. Disintegrate that. Astrid has the highest rate of destroying something, so. Or not Astrid, Simon.
Why are you destroying them?
Because I'm gonna make better beds. Or I don't have enough wood to make better beds. That's fine. I'm going to assume that they're going to get on it. Vexing memories. I'm guessing he's still not all that happy about what happened down in the tunnels. Come on, guys, we gotta get started on these beds, otherwise you guys are gonna be sleeping on the floor tonight. As it is, at least 4 of you are going to be sleeping on the floor. 4. Alright, so apparently only 2 of them are gonna manage it, assuming that they managed to get all this stuff built. Building. And then we're going to separate students and faculty. I mean, we need to make a house call. House commons. Must be interior, must be skewed, must be lofted. Interior means it must not be this means it needs to be an interior room. Skewed means that it has to have one room wall that's three taller than the other wall. And lofted means it needs to be taller than it is wide. It must have 5 or more canopy beds, 2 dining tables, 2 or more recreational furnishings, and 15 to 15 or more bedrooms. And must have 3 large windows or trouble is trying to get all of that stuff put into a room that's large enough. Oh, wow. I could have just done that. Bear with me, I've been at school.
No. Okay.
It has to be taller than it is. That's 15. So that means that it'll be the exact same both ways. It means I'm gonna have to add at least 5 more wall like that. Make it taller than it is wide. And we want this side to be at least 3s on the other side. But there is an interesting kind of trick in thinking that it is taller than it is wide. Or rather, to skew it. Trick it into thinking it's been skewed correctly. We're gonna put the free hallway down that's going to be easy to handle. Just to get some of that fixed.
I don't know if I've asked, but how far can you, like, dig underground?
You don't really get to dig, you more get to explore. And honestly, the lower area I can't really show you on this one, but I could show you once I get a little more done. Down there right now, I'm just trying to get House Commons done and everything like that. I like how they're just like sleeping out under the stars and stuff. Like, she doesn't want to give us a bed, so we'll just sleep wherever we can manage. Guys, I'm trying to get you guys beds. We've got 36 still. Raven cultists gain retaliation equal to 10 times their 1 tier when they enter battle. Oh gosh. Okay. Here's. Go ahead and lecture the students so that they can learn it. Feeling good. Oh. I'm just going fast. Sorry about that, guys. You're gonna at least speed it up slightly because we've gotta get these walls put up.
Wow, they build really slowly.
And they build pretty quickly. Oh, hey, Biogenesis, sure. I mean, it could be worse. You should see Piers build. Piers doesn't build very well. Or very quickly. This is gonna be slightly tricky. Let's go ahead and destroy this one so you guys can finish up that one. While we're at it. So there's a unique trick you can do to rooms to increase their space. While making it still a part of the same room. So you build yourself a spiral staircase as high as you need it to go. And then you take this all the way to the end except for and the reason why you do that is because it's still counted as a part of this room because it's not technical. But it then gives you 2 layers of the same room. So you can use one for like the food common area, and then you can put all of the students' beds on the 2nd floor. That's how I did my last common room, was like that, where it had a rather large base like this, was very tall, and then I could actually probably manage to get 3 layers out of this if I made this one slightly now that I think about it. Honestly, I think that would be pretty beneficial. If I move this down like 2, push it out like that. Come up here slightly higher, push it out like that. Hey Death, how are you?
What's up, dude?
We're making a student common room right now. What are you up to? I'm gonna save, because we haven't saved recently. And while I haven't noticed anything bad going on anything that can potentially go poorly in this game. I just don't like to push it. Oh dear. I don't remember getting thunderstorms this early before. That's
That bad, or?
it basically means that my roofs are about to be destroyed. That's not good. Especially because I don't even have the roof done on half of the house right now.
PTR? Like it's not actually your actual characters? Or you just, like, test running it or something? Oh, okay.
Oh, so you're actually like.
Using your own characters, but sadly you don't get to keep the loot.
Thunderstorm rages. Well, there's not much I can do about it, so let's watch the carnage. Unfortunately, in the rain, it's just gonna sit here and destroy. Because it leaks through the wood, as you can see. It's just gonna sit here and destroy my beds, possibly destroy my chests and my medical bed, and just continue to do that until I put a roof on top. Of course, you can prefer to put a roof on top. So. All over the place, please. Yep. It's destroying my floors. And all I can do is just sit there and repair it until the roof gets put on. And then all I have to do is repair the roof. Trying to get peers to help a little bit to prevent their beds from being destroyed. Basically, all peers can do is just sit there and construct the roof for them so that the roof gets destroyed rather than everything else. Like that. Now, one of my people is completely cut off from first the academy until that floor gets replaced. So it's just destroying things. I could select a lot of these and try and get him to do that. Why would I do that when I can just sit here and just tell him to keep constructing things? managed to survive. House is a little worse for wear, but hey, stuff happens. Soon they'll wake up and they'll get back to whatever they were doing. Meanwhile, I'm gonna keep Piers to finish the roof, and then he can go back to doing what I need to
What does he do in that little room that he just messes with some weird clock or something?
do. He's conducting research for me, so
Oh,
he's helping me complete all this stuff. And because Piers doesn't have to sleep, eat, or really have any opinions, he just sits there and deals with all that. I'm gonna save real quick, because we just had a rift appear at our school. So we're gonna go deal with that. In battle. Essentially what that'll do, if I don't deal with it, is it'll just continue to deplete and destroy things in school. So essentially it will become a nuisance until I deal with it. He's just got earth armor. See, pull all the aggro away from the other people, just to ensure that I don't get multiple people wounded. In theory, he won't, because that was easy. And we got some ectoplasm. Yay! Pretty sure I need ectoplasm. Yep, for that. So I can now create my alchemy station, which will allow me to start making tier 2 items, or tier 2 wands, which will be very beneficial for whoever I give tier 2 wands to. Because it'll essentially increase their it'll increase their damage, it'll increase their base talent. So this will increase by 3. Their damage will increase and their level will increase. Earth armor.
is there?
Huh?
Are there bosses?
Sort of. So we got sinew, eyeballs, and stone. If we go down this more, we'll find more stuff like that. So they're going to go fill up their mana, and then we're going to continue down the path. Because we're going to need to increase wands at some point. As long as Astrid is not wounded, this may not. It's Astrid's a strong guy, I believe. big the room is. I said I'd prep. Cast fire. He needs haunt again. Unfortunately, Ashford doesn't have provoke on or haunt on. They'll attack other people. So it's like right now, Birdie's actually got some damage on her because Ashford only has a 2 taunt rather than a 3 taunt. So she caught one of the things. That's fine. She's not all that wounded. I'm just gonna keep going. Birdie's only slightly wounded, it's fine. She can take a nap after this.
I'll be right back.
Yep. We've also found some really nice materials. Like we've got a vein of Genesis over there. Oof. We got this. It's gonna be a little touch and go. It's fine. As long as I defeat that one right there. There we go. She's going to attack. Thought it. I wanted to have that. Matches. Start working on that. Earth armor again. Ashford can help next round because he'll still have it. Assuming that it, gets to Ashford's corner. Ashford gets second. So. Maybe it was one down and I was confused. I don't know, I feel like if I keep going this way, I'll find it. Let's do another one. Simon reached level 6. I wonder if they change, if it changes every single time. I can't remember. Okay. Simon apparently came to play. Found a cursed initiate. Yay, we needed more people. More people is definitely what we needed. Yeah, it looks like they definitely changed how this went. Because in my last playthrough at the very end, wasn't a person, it was it was the rank 2-1 change area, but apparently this guy's gonna start with a rank 2-1. Let's look at his. Wow. He's actually got some really good stats. I like him. He's gonna have to stay. Keep Eli. We can use Viscera and worm pods now to push it back further and get a little more than 5 days. Piers, come here for a second. I need you to repair this medical bed so that I can make Birdie sleep. Also want to look. Let's see. I have to put a. When I get it, I'm gonna have to put a support right there to make my platform. Simon, go ahead and teach the students Birdie meat recipes. Slow down. Ears. Come remove the ears, please. Watch ears, because I've never seen them remove the curse before. I'm quite curious. Definitely keep in mind that Eli has, I didn't even have to give it to him. He just started with it. With iron. Contains valuable resources such as iron and stone. Incendiary crystal or infernal crystal may be found in the lava mine. Apparently it takes a little bit to remove that curse. Alright. Oh, yeah, we do. They're in a box. Okay. I thought they were just sitting about, but then I realized that's my school inventory. Oh good, we have someone repairing the beds and the windows and stuff. That's windows. It's like the light situation's gone down for that room since we've added new stuff. That's fine. I'll deal with that shortly. And by shortly, I mean as soon as I get large windows. Which is support a bracket that extend. Oh, okay. Planters, column supports, egg incubator. Interesting. It must be for the dragon thing. What's he doing right now? Pillars of strength. That will be the relic plinth and the decorative columns that allow me to make a relic display room. Need to put those two. Wonder if I can hire Birdie. And hire Birdie. The question is, do I hire Birdie? Do I not have? I have food. Why is she not? Oh, she hasn't eaten because she's trying to. Because she had to get medical first. Asher's helping carry stuff with everybody else. Please repair my chest. Thank you, Asher. You're a good friend, you know that? I want to keep Birdie though, so that I can she's okay. Honestly, she'd at least be a good researcher, so I think we'll keep Birdie. I don't think I'll be able to complete the rest of her trials, though. So she may just be one that we keep until we get a better one. A better lightning wizard, I should clarify that. Just clearing the basement. Yeah, let's go ahead and hire her. Because she's at least going to help fill out her staff a little bit. More staff right now. Let's do a graduation hiring ritual. And Birdie has been hired and has left us her satchel. Blessings of Sparks Mages. Lightning work spells have a 10% chance to do +3 per time. And +1 to lightning skill cap. My thing is that I can make her a +4 mage without having to do much of it. So we're gonna have her tune that. She can gain +4 to her lightning magic, because that means that she will, if I put her on a arcane secretary, that she will learn faster. We're also going to make an attunement bench so that they can train. I'm playing Sims lately. Essentially, we are going to make our attunement bench, and then Dax and Birdie should be able to use it to create their to attune their items, because once I decide to remove Birdie from staff, I can then display that relic and get the benefits of that, unless I have a better lightning mage that I want to equip it on for the +1 to lightning magic, which would essentially probably get which they get for being staff. I know they get +1 for being a student, +2 for becoming an apprentice. I think it is +3 for becoming a member of faculty.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I also have to decide what I'm going to put above this area. So I'm going to have to put something above it. I'm also going to have to spread out. Actually, let's do a superior repel fog. And use Eli. So yeah, Eli gave us +60, whereas before we were only getting +30. And we're gonna put Birdie down there because Birdie will give us what we'll gain XP from it, even though she won't really give us much else. And in theory, this should give us more than just the 3 to 4 days that we have been getting, because we're essentially doubling part of our ritual. Oh yeah, it looks like we've managed to push out a little farther than we usually can.
I know I shouldn't, but I'm doing it on the trading card game simulator.
What?
Turning everything Pokemon.
Oh dear, we've uncovered 2 battles. Let's see if we can do either of these. Alright, so we're going to save before we try anything, because I've tried some of these before and haven't been able to manage anything.
Okay.
Honestly, I feel like Eli is going to be a bit of a benefit to have. She's only got 1 of 4 fire though. Get Dax up there and have double Earth. Let's just give Birdie a shot and see what happens. I'll mix it up if they come back terribly wounded and I end up having to reload so as not to, harm all of my members of staff. Looks like we've gotten a lot more Mandrake root out, so that's good. Gotta get some Mandrake root seeds and some more honey drop bushes, that's for sure, because I'm gonna want to start farming honey drop bushes. This may not. Gotta defeat at least one of these things. Yeah, I figured it wasn't going to go well because unfortunately those water types do a lot of water damage.
Well, that's one down.
Yeah, that's one less problem. 2 less problems. Good job, Birdie. Birdie is definitely not a fighter. I can tell that just from she's taking damage. My back line has some issues. Simon's still got a taunt up, but it doesn't really matter because these water chips do it all over you. And Birdie's down.
No, Birdie. Can you resurrect them, or?
Oh yeah. She's not in danger of dying or anything. It's just that I have to select gears and have him resurrect Birdie. Because the rest of the people who are not damaged are going to go deal with the other battle. Because honestly, that was not as bad as I thought it was. Let's try Eli. He doesn't have that much health, though. But he's got significantly more than anybody else who's going on this trip, so I guess he gets to be on the front line. We're just gonna save again. Because, you know, if nothing else, I'm going to reload and put Dax in there. I don't know, between Eli and Asher, or not Asher, Simon, they may be able to get this done. Because fire characters are just kind of OP. But gotta try and beat it with these. Oh wait, one of them's lightning. Water. Okay, this isn't gonna go as bad as I thought it would be. Except for the fact that Asher suddenly has no armor. She's gonna attack. Why can't she attack? We'll attack the person with 6 hit points as I do so.
Why couldn't you attack the back?
I have no idea. I'm guessing I can't attack the back until the front line's down. Let's get rid of that first. While the other two after a ton of damage, we really just need to make it so we're only taking damage from one source. One source is easy. 2 sources. Not as easy. Go ahead and put your earth armor back. So it'll be like, nope. Eli's down. We're gonna reload this and we're gonna go. And we're gonna go double earth because I can handle it. It's just that I don't wanna have 2 people at Death's Door because that's gonna be complicated, especially since I don't have a hospital one yet.
Does it take forever to res them, or?
It takes a hot minute. But doing 2 earth characters means that I essentially have unlimited defense in the front line rather than Eli, who, while he is going to be a powerful mage, is still just learning. Dax has at least learned enough that he's going to be able to survive. Oh, well, this is a little better. Especially since, Simon's decided he's just not gonna take anybody's, stuff today. Sit here and damage. Simon's just gonna... Yep, Simon's just like, I've, left my patients in the dorm. I'm good with it. Simon, leave your patients in the dorm more often, please. Yep. He just stopped giving a damn, apparently.
So why was it different? Is the monsters randomized or?
It's looking that way. I need to pause for a second. Simon, do me a favor. Oh. Wow, okay, so I can do that. Apparently I can just put students in charge of teachers. It works. There we go. Astrid, do me a favor. Repair that bed. Apparently, Cassie is going to revive Birdie. The reason I'm having Cassie do it is because apparently water magic is beneficial for things like this. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend this classroom out slightly. And I'm going to make that the medical bay rather than the classroom. I'm going to come over here once I get my ability, my what do you call those things? Pillars. And I'm going to put the classroom on the right-hand side of the school dormitory. Because it doesn't matter how many doors there are at the dormitory. And the students can literally then just eat, sleep, and everything, and then immediately go to class. That might have helped a little bit too. So Raven Cultists, which is what Dax is, perform better in battle right now because I have a buff for them. So Dax essentially got improvement on his attack and defense and stuff. That was nice. That's the first time I've actually been able to complete the battles when they first came up. Usually I end up having to let them get despawned. Except for the ones that, you know, happened inside the castle. School that I can't really ignore. Pretty fun. Let's see if there are any more. So I just got 2 new ones. Birdies. So you can have. Yeah, birdies. I got. Now you're equipping your inside. Yeah, sure, let's give Dax some more power. It seems like something to do. Honestly, I'm going to end up having to give him a rank 2 Earth Wand and possibly create him, cause him to become my first apprentice. Because it's seeming like Dax is going to be a very good student. Okay, so we just learned our relic points, our decorative points. So that means that I can create a small room somewhere in the castle to create a relic display room. Which, if we go look at the big book of rooms, relic rooms, an archive. so there's not much I really need to do about it. It just has to be pristine, which means it needs to be clean. It has to have one or more it has to have less than 4 relic plinths, which means I can have 4 in the room. It has to have 20 or greater impressive luxury, and a total of 40 luxury, which I think was all of this. Like 4 of them. Make it officially a relic. Or a relic. Archive. Alright. We're just gonna let them go around. Oh, they've already collected everything from downstairs. Well, we've got to start coming up with some solutions. So gotta get to 600 there. So at least managed to get that. Okay. It's gonna give me tier 2 earth wands, which is gonna be good because that means I can start Dax on a tier 2 wand. As soon as I can, you know, manage to get the rest of this stuff settled. That's fine. So let's do this. I need you to harvest those, my friend. And I'm gonna need you to start chopping some trees. I need you to pull a Paul Bunyan. Once we get some trees chopped and get those spore shrooms, that will be a good start. Everything that we need. I'm going to have to make that entire area right there the room in and of itself. I mean, I don't need a classroom that's that tall, obviously, so I'll just break it off probably about halfway or so and do something on top. Birdie needs medical rest. Birdie, do me a favor and go rest. You got a 10% chance of misfire. It's going to be very useful. Yeah, we just got some bristle cones. What did I need all that wood again? Oh, that's right. I'm gonna place one of these. At least 2 of these pantries now. We're gonna take all the food out of those boxes and put them in those pantries. That should clear us out some room. Oh, I can only harvest spore shrooms at night. That's annoying. Yes. Void shrooms are gonna start spawning in the school again.
What do they do?
They drain my mages of mana. Well, that's not. Oh, might. That's all I wanted. Was for someone to deal with it. That's all I can do. What have you consumed? Most of my void shrooms. And I've got to allow that to go back further. So go forward further. Pose. Right there, you should be able to reach it there, right, Knuckle? Whatever the heck you are. Flight. 24. To get to at least 50%. Okie dokie. Deal with that. Here's- Basically, everybody else except Birdie is sleeping. Let's see, Birdie. Go do research. Let's see how much faster you can research than Piers.
Instantly. Never mind, that looks really, really slow.
Actually, it's going pretty fast. Piers usually manages to do about between 3 and 5. It looks like she's managing to do 5 plus every cast. Yeah, it seems like she's actually pretty good at research. Although no one can really beat the ability of Piers to not have to sleep, eat, or be happy. Contents. That's what remove feed. Meals. No, I want to remove meal increase. I should have pulled a couple of things out of there at least. Yeah, she actually seems to be doing stuff a lot faster. handling these things. So, we have to figure out where this thing is so I can improve it.
Where? What things?
So there's a thing that you can do that allows there's a like special pedestal basically that you can use to upgrade things like that. And that's what I'm looking for is that special pedestal. That's not gonna count. And I'm gonna have to move that over slightly for that to actually work. Oh, nice, I can make a bridge now. There's the stairs. Crit. I'm just with him trying to get him out of this because that thing's almost dead. Let's keep going, guys. We got this. Yeah, he's only managing 1 to 2 actually. So Birdie is definitely the way to go with the research. Honestly, this is going a lot faster than it did the first time I did this. I had trouble the first time I went through here trying to get this Undercroft discovered.
Was it because your guys weren't that strong, or?
I feel like that was probably part of it because honestly, Dax is just being a little badass. Honestly, I'm waiting for the opportunity to get him a rank 2 wand now, because I feel like he's so well. Let's see. Looks like this is gonna be the last room for this area. Or for this side. I'm gonna save real quick because this may not go well. Knock on wood that it does, but
It'll go.
nice for Dax to attack. Damage. Also does not look like the area I was in. Let's try releasing that and see if that gives us what we need. I'm trying to see if I can get more support for this floor that's not supported right now. And that thing does give some support, but it may not give all the support that it needs since I'm not technically going to complete this floor. I wonder if I do it the opposite way. Huh. Huh. I have to look at that. Because right in the middle is perfect. Right here doesn't really have that much support, so it could make sense why it's not working. Let's see what this does first. No, it's like we're still gonna need to. Do that.
Yeah, the way that roof is going, that
Oh, the way the roof looks.
yeah, it's all wavy.
It's like we need- Oh, no. Neville's doing another character's dealing with the rest of the stuff. Let's see what all we've found down here. Seeming like I'm gonna now have to go to the right because I've pulled everywhere else. It's medical rest. Battle down there that I have to deal with. But it appears to be one of those battles that doesn't go anywhere. All support all the way down. Almost got that one, so that'll be easier because that means then I can pull this out farther. Got 7 days left. Got enough stuff that I can. I'm just trying to get some more distance between me and the fog so I can actually get some things.
Makes sense.
Get a couple of days to not, be stressing about if I'm going to be able to find what I need. What's this? I just found something called a jade egg. which I'm guessing is a plant that will eventually give me a jade egg.
From the egg.
Jade Dragon, that's the major thing they had just put out recently, was that you can now get you can now get a dragon. But I don't really have the capabilities to do that right now because I don't have the harvesting do I have to have? Harvest that level. We're getting into the more dangerous plants now. That's how far we've pushed the fog back. That thing right there will trap my character if it's not safe, or if it's not careful. Astrid, do me a favor. Mind that. This has a chance to give me a rug or a jade statue. Rugs are nice because they give me luxury. The other thing's nice because it gives me luxury as well. I just don't know what kind of luxury. And I got an emerald statue. Store. Astrid. What the heck are you doing?
She's doing something she doesn't mean to do.
It just...
What happened?
It just destroyed my jade statue that I just got. Because Astrid wouldn't move it. Honestly, kind of irritated about that.
When was your last save?
I don't remember. About 7 minutes ago.
It's up to you if you want to reload.
I think I'm just gonna accept the fact that it's gone. And then it's all Astrid's fault.
Yep. Blame Master.
Yay, I just got my support columns. having the issue because my boxes are full again. Of course, when you only have 10 slots, you get full fast. Nation, nice. For pasture right now. I need larger boxes. Larger boxes. Right there. Exactly 3 away. Alright, guys. I think I'm gonna call it here for tonight. So I'd like to thank you guys for coming to hang out with me. Or coming to hang out with us. We hope to see you guys back on Twitch tomorrow, where we will be causing trouble. We hope that you guys have a great and a wonderful weekend. And remember, stay nerdy.
Bye. Nice. Nerdy, nerd, nerd.